Hello and welcome to Stationeers. And boy, have I got a jam-packed episode for you today. We're going to pick up right from where we left off in the last episode, laying the groundwork for some expansion. Gonna have to move AIMEe's box. If I want to expand the way I want to expand. Well, I don't have to. I could leave it as a part of the floor of the base, but I would rather not risk it. Anyway, onwards. Okay, so I want to fire, maybe I want an airlock this way and an airlock this way. If I have an airlock this way, then I want to be able to come in, throw my stuff into an unloader. Well, whichever way I come in from, I want to be able to throw my stuff straight into an unloader. The unloader then fires that into a stacker. The stacker then has a whitelist to sort out, and then anything that's not ore goes through a separate hole. So let's wire up that computer. So far side goes up and over into here. Well, that's a big ask. Or is it? I don't know. I give up nowadays when it comes to the size of things. And then the backpack will be on the floor, so that seems reasonable enough. We just need to get a load of chutes now. And for chutes, we're going to need some iron. Oh, that probably would help if we had some power that way, wouldn't it? Okay, there's 150 grams. Where's the rest of it? Come here, you cheapskate. What have you done with the rest of my stuff? The hell? Oh, why are you stuck now? Oh, I have to re-enable the thing, don't I? Yeah, it needed to go through the setup phase again. Right, can you... What? Oh, don't start doing this to me. You know something? I think I can get around that. Every time you go into the loop, you make sure that's in mode 2. Yeah? We good? Anyway, meanwhile, I can get my 3 grams of iron. Put this back on. Go and enjoy my life. Yeah, so in here I want to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. There's 28 frames needed. I have 25. Not to bother. You've got seeds. You've got they've all got seeds. I need to do the work in here. Am I gonna just do this now? 1 minute. You know what? Instead of that, I'm gonna go and start some shoots off because I'm gonna need them. I should have done that already, but I did lockers instead, and they were the ones that I don't need heaps of, but I do need some of, so there you go. You got my junk everywhere, even in the airlock now. More power than you can shake a stick at. So, as I was saying, these go through, that goes through to there. Anything that's an ore goes this way. You know, to save on messing about, I think I've got an answer to this problem. You're just going to have to spin them around. Did that just say organ? Okay, no comment. No comment. So you should go through the outside, and you should go through the inside. Awesome cabbage. Well, this computer is now officially in my way and unnecessary, so... What? Yes, you heard me. Totally unnecessary. And there we go. Medium shelf. Alright, you were for degassed ores. Well, you won't be that forever, but for now I'm going to keep you as degassed ores. Damn it. Well, that 50 grams can stay there. What else am I carrying from there? Here. Take these degassed cobalts. Lest I forget they're degassed. Here's a random mining backpack. Anything else? Oh yeah, an empty. I'm going to keep the empty one on me, thanks. Another random mining backpack I need to sort out one day. And now our inventory's looking normal again. Well, as normal as it can do for someone who cheeses a little bit. Now I do think, in talking of cheesing of the UI, I do kind of think that, like, having extra upgrades for the pack would be good, because I don't think there's enough spaces as it is, but make it a part of the game rather than a cheese. I don't know. Unless, or keep it as it is. I don't care. Keep it exactly as it is and I'll be happy. Right. You are going to go... Now I want this going up and over our heads so that we don't get caught on it. Okay, so you've got to go over one and back again, so... Where do I want my inlet? I want an extra inlet somewhere. Well, this is probably going to be an airlock. So, not here. I could put it here. Oh, maybe not. Now, what's the chances that if I do it here, it's going to end up getting contaminated by stuff coming out? I don't think that would. I think if I go like this, it'll go boom and not a bother. But if I do too many items, now what'll happen? Hard to know without actual items like bags. I think I could stack up a number of them. The problem is if a bag got caught into the chute, I'd never forgive myself. I just have to make sure I tidy up the bags afterwards onto these shelves over here, which have been lovingly crafted specifically for this task. Now, yeah, that'll do me, and just like that, we're done again. Right. So now I could, in theory, just unload everything into there. I need to deal with the outside of it for the off-gas into a off-gas thing. So what that should do now is, because there's a maximum limit, if I throw that in there, everything will go through the system. That can only hold up to a maximum of 500 iron ingot per ingot. Doesn't matter what ingot it is, but so if I let that empty out into there, I should come back to two piles of two ingots of 500, which will be a lot less carrying than we have been doing. Oh, 1.89 kilomoles. That's I almost wet my pants when I saw that. But happy days, right? Now we have to do the same thing for copper. We have to do the same thing for anything that we want to. Now, at the moment, I'm only doing it for iron and copper because, and maybe, well, if we have enough gold, I'll do it for gold, but I don't think we're going to have enough gold, unfortunately. Damn it, that should have been the other way around. Oh well, that'll do. AIMEe is working busily, good. Let's see how this worked. Excuse me? Okay, right. Well, that sucks. Well, let's see if this'll do you. Basically, I'm going to keep turning it off and on again. There's got to be a way to make this work. No? So why is it every time I start the code all over from the top? This is doing my head in. Well, I've been looking online for a solution, and nothing immediate jumped out to me for the sorter. However, I did find a solution, and it's not what I anticipated. Before I do that, I better just make sure it's empty. The only way I know how to do that right now is to pop this a few times. Thank you very much. Boom. Okay, we'll have to wait for the backlog now in the machine. And I think we finally got there. Okay, that's 1 kilogram plus of iron. Yeah, that's a lot of iron. Just grab you, and we'll throw you in with the rest of the junk there to be safe. To be sure, to be sure. Right, let's put you safe. Yeah, you lot can stay where you are. Now, okay, so, as I was saying, the solution to this problem was a bit intriguing for me anyway. It's using a system. It's printing an item that I've never used in the past, so that is interesting for me. We're going to have to go to this machine and look for powered chutes. Now, I probably should get a new suit thinking about it. We are going to need some more equipment than this. So we need a flip-flop sorter. That is the right direction as well. Good. Now I'm going to do some feng shuiing of these. There we go. That looks pretty good. Now, we are going to do some skullduggery, feng shui, I don't know. We're going to do something like plugging in, usually helps. Now we're going to need we've got the IC chip, but we're going to need a logic IO. Whoop. Now, while I'm waiting, I'm also going to want a logic transmitter. Silicon and gold. I think we can manage that. Silicon, gold, and away you go. The reason we want that is so that we can... I'm going to set up another AIMEe bot, because there's only one thing better than one AIMEe bot, and that's 2 of them. Or more than 2 of them, more than 1 of them, should I say, because 2 plus is good. And that'll just bring in more resources as while we work. No, you're on the wrong thing. That's a better option. Now, I did a bit of running around testing this one as well. And it was, I think, a Sedamo de Baz that tipped me onto it. It might have been someone else. And basically you need to put this thing into mode something. So we're no longer doing sorter. We no longer need the leather. We'll leave them as they are. So we can get rid of all of this stuff, and we need to save into the... Okay, I went and had a look, and it's actually CaseGuard is the name of the YouTuber, and he does a little bit on the powered chute there, the T flip-flop as a sorter. Good video if you're into this. So now you have to do this code in the line of a loop, because I think every time something goes through, it resets the setting. So we want to save to the flip-flop setting 0. And then we want to save to the setting output setting 0 too. So we should be able to get rid of these extra lines. Confirm. Export. You should give us an error. Thank you. Now we pick out our screwdriver here. And that's the one. Now you are going to also write to the same thing, but you're writing the mode. Now for some reason you can't read a lever and put it into the right mode. It just doesn't seem to want to work. But if we do this, it does work. So that should go straight into the furnace, and we can test that now by running a batch of steel through. I should be able to throw all this in, walk away, come back, and there should be
Air tank low.
a mess on the floor. There should be steel waiting for us. Okay, so I've just gone and done a few bits and pieces. I've left my laptop on the floor, which is never a good idea. You put away.
Waste tank caution.
I should have done that while I was inside. But now we do have 400 grams of steel. As you can see, that went straight through. Now, if for some reason I don't want to put stuff through the furnace, I can just put it straight out there. Now, I do need to run another chute in for if I want to bypass the other furnace. But right now I need to go and sort some things out. Okay, so this is actually a good use case for why we want to have an output on that, because we can run it through here and not the other one. So lead, iron. There we go, there's our solder. And pop that out right there. Pop you back into the other mode, and away we go. And once that's made, I can feel a lot safer again in my suit, because I know I'm not going to die suddenly if I get hit by a piece of terrain, which can be a common occurrence at times, as we may have discovered. So I'm going to stick you there instead, just so I can get a bit more room to get into this printer here. Okay, you're taking a while. Okay, well that's a bit neater now. Just a few things off the floor. Mainly the rolly things, because I don't really want to be looking everywhere for them. Ah, more of them. Okay, right, we need that suit back. That's the new suit, not the old suit. Okay, time to get changed. Suit. We need from you. Visor open.
Oxygen critical.
We're going to need at least one of them.
Air tank
That,
critical.
that, and that.
Tank critical. Power
Well, we'll need everything, so we might as well just take it all out.
critical.
Yeah. So, let's start with... And we're back again to pretty much abnormal. Nice. Old suit, you can go and live there for now. Right. We're on track. Now I need to get AIMEe sorted out. Okay, so this will be AIMEe2. Oh, I should have got a roller door for her. Well. Should be grand. Okay, so this is going to be home for AIMEe, and I want to have a quick look at where we are on the GPS location. -6, -13. Okay. -6, -13.
Waste tank caution.
I've only just had a drink. Now, waypoint 1 is going to be somewhere about here. 4 -13. And now we have to figure out where you're going to go mining, so... Okay, there is the new AIMEe bot, and she needs an empty chip in her head. And we need to give you a spray, because you can't be the same as the other AIMEe bot. That would just be wrong. And then we need to put in another door. Now it should all run off the same circuit because, well, I'm glad I spotted that before a storm. As I was saying, if it's all on the same circuit, then we should just be able to hijack straight off of the old circuit, and we just have to make sure we come and check this the next time a storm happens. Okay, last few sheets, frames, and last sheet and frames. So here I start using a technique which no longer works. It got nerfed in the trader update, and basically it was filling frames with completely, which would then allow me to remove frames on the inside of the greenhouse and basically push the greenhouse out without having to vacuum out or put walls up or anything like that. As I say, now it's nerfed, so please don't try this at home. Ooh, I think the next thing I should really do is actually figure out how to get more CO2 gas in to the greenhouse. So we do have some gas, but we don't have a lot of gas, and these are sitting doing nothing, and we've got a full battery, so I think we might want to add a CO2 cooling system, maybe over here. Yeah, I think I'm going to make a bit of extra space for this. So we're going to need, well, you're a filtration system disguised as a air conditioning unit, so I think we might just borrow you because you're not being used for anything else right now. Bum bum bum. Right, that is the cooling line, so we can take that into a heat exchanger. We've got a power line over there we can grab in.
Hunger caution.
Forgot the passive vents, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll take 2 sides of gas. Just like that. Now this side will be metered, this side will be valved. But I should be able to do... That's a volume pump, not a valve. Oh. Well, I do need one of them actually somewhere up here, so... That's fine. I mean, I think I could even... that's a bit better. Now I need a valve in from this side. Hold on. They're... No, they're not. Okay. Okay, so that will have to be programmed. I need an IC chip and an IC housing. Then that will be telling that if it needs to be moved or not. Might as well just one thing at a time. Oh, damn it, I can't do that. Flip. We're out of steel again already. Right. Okay.
Waste tank caution.
Oh, well, they're not doing too badly at the moment. Between the two of them, I'm quite happy with that. Time to get the vacuum out. Well, that's degassing really well. The temperature's going down. We're a long way off from needing to activate the radiators, which... Did I put the I must have done because there's a gas sensor in there. Yeah, degas sensor, degas valve, yep. Okay, apparently a 500 and a 100 ingot is what we've got. That will do me. Okay, this code is actually all wrong. Gonna have to rewrite that. But first I need a pipe analyzer, and I'm gonna prioritize that because it's a big part of the system. So okay, I think I've got it now. So decided to do some jumps to separate out the coolant from the APC thing. So the APC thing goes first. Load the temperature, it's less than 200 Kelvin, sets it on, and then jumps to there. Then it goes to this one and it does the coolant. Loads in the temperature if it's less than 243, which is 23. I just want to double check that. So 243 is... That's not right. That's minus 30. No, we want 23 Celsius. 296.1. Okay, yeah, that. Oh, yeah, sorry. If the coolant air temperature is below minus 30, and this is greater than 23, and R0, R10, R0, R10, so if both of them are true, then it comes on. And then it'll set into, if it's less, if R2, which is the temperature in the coolant, is less than 23.5 or so, then it loads in, it'll set R0 to 1, it loads in the R3, the Frio store pressure. It sets R10 if R3 is less than 40 megapascals, and R0 if R0, which is temperature and the pressure, are both within them limits. Then it turns the VO2 store volume pump on. Right, now I think that'll work, and then jump back to RA. RA goes to coolant, and then that goes down to start, and then it goes again. Right, I think that's it. Now, the best way to confirm that is to check it and see. Right, that worked. That's a good sign. Now, pins, PA coolant, Val CO2, PA cool, PA CO2, no, your PA CO2 store, your PA cool, your VP CO2 store, right, that's everything in place. Turn you on, turn you on. Now, hopefully, we should get some action. Why? Oh, because there's nothing in the pipe, and that's a storm. Okay, how long have we got? We need a IC chip. Three hundred and 345 seconds, that's fine. We got a bit of time. Okay, she's home. She's on the way home, and I need to sort that display out at some stage because that doesn't look right. Yeah, come on. Thank you. Another 2 will do. Before we go anywhere, let me just quickly do this. Here we go, internal filtration controller. You want the max pressure to be 150 kilopascals. The rest of it I can live with. Export, grab you, pick up you. I don't care if you're on or off right now. We've not got much time. Just want to see this work. Why did you not come on? It's 695k. That's more than enough to set your trigger off. R0. There's R0 into R2. Oh, that would help. That's it. We've got a cold valve.
Waste tank critical. Temperature high. Oxygen low.
Don't burn your lungs again.
Temperature high.
Okay, that's gone off. That's come on off. Good, 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 good. That's working exactly as intended now. Just in time for the storm. Check AIMEe. AIMEes are in. Quick, get in. Shut the door. Right. All because I missed one registry value. That kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. You can go on. Don't know why you're off. In fact, you can stay off. 1, 2, 1, 2. How long's the storm? Still some minutes. I want to make harvies. Yes, lots of harvies. It's time to start doing that now. Electrum. We're going to need more electrum. Damn it. I've got a bit of time. Oh, I got a bit of gold. Not enough, probably. Oh, I forgot the water. Damn it. Oh well, look, you'll be fine for a second, alright? Just... Oh look, there's silver. Just hold on in there, you'll be grand. Oh, sugar, what's the... 800 kilopascals, 2.4 meg, but I've got a long way to get it down. Open. You want 2.4. Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me. Thank you. Just in the nick of time. Dun, 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 dun. Now, somewhere I should have a spread, not a spreadsheet. Yes, it is a spreadsheet actually of the where the lights go in this room for Harvey. So I'm gonna load that up now, hopefully. Okay, this is going to be a walkway. So we don't want anything occupying that space. This is going to be where the lights start. And then one back from that is where the harvies start. We want to have a hydroponics device. We're going to want a gap along here. Not that one, but that one. So that's Harvey, light, no light, gap, gap. It could be one more over. I don't even know how many I'm going to fit in here. Where that's there, I'll get another one gap, and then 2, which will leave there, and then that can be, but it probably won't be. Gap can be, but probably won't be. Harvey. Gap Harvey. 1, 2. Because that'll be 1, 2. Probably not going to get the outside row of lights. I mean, if I do it there, I've got a bit of extra space. I have got 2 cells going in this way as well, which may as well open up a couple of them right now while we're here. We've got plenty of time with the storm, so should be able to go 1. Oh, that one wasn't even done. I think we got away with it. Right, now this is the outside wall as it will stand. So what does that bring us down to in pascals? So each one of these takes approximately 2, which means we've got space for another one, and then whatever else we're doing along the edge. So yeah, I don't think that one space is going to make a huge difference. Okay, so back to the Harveys. 1 there, 1 there. Okay, we'll need another row of grids. That's not going to be wide enough, but I don't think we need to worry about if we do. We do that. I don't think we'll need to worry about this one being one clip closer, because like we're pretty much on the edge. Already, like more devices. We're going to need more of them again now. We're going to need some of them. We're probably going to need more of them, actually. I'll throw you in as well. I'm pretty sure we'll need some of you. Let's go change a battery on who's got less. Oh yeah, I can't tell. Right. Why are you outside? 81. You've got a perfectly good house there. Why are you outside? 62. Okay, yeah, you were definitely the lower. Right. Would you unload for me? Now you're annoying. You're still here as well. Can I repair you? I can. That's good news. Oof, wow, it took nearly a full roll of tape. Well, half a roll of tape. Right, you go and unload. It's all iron. Okay. Well, I need some of that right now. What is so different from this one? Okay, I know there's a chute running across the floor, but I mean, really? Unless the door didn't close. Oh, yeah, I know why. Idiot. You are out to the door from logic compare. Okay. Variable none. Hold on. Other AIMEe. Wow, you can move. No, you're not hurt at all. Wow. Anyway, you now need to be a batch writer. Sorry, that's why I spaced out. Did that change next door? It did. Okay, good. Now I change you back to that, and we should all be good. Right. Okay, my fault, not AIMEe's. AIMEe didn't do a thing wrong. It was all me. Right. One more row of frames. It is. How is our O2 CO cooling coming on? What? Okay, you're at 22 degrees. What is wrong with the volume pump? Oh, right. Yeah, that would probably do it. Idiot.
Hydration critical.
Oh boy, I don't know. You can't get the staff these days. 21 degrees CO2. Not a lot of it right now, but
Air tank low.
it's definitely better than what we were doing before. Oh yeah, it is low sugar. We've managed to cover a lot of ground in this episode. That's about 10 in-game days since the beginning of the episode. And we've covered a few different projects and things that need to be doing around the base. We are getting back to the basics that we should have been doing before the big project. So I'm gonna link the how-to series, which includes the harvies that I'm going to be building. Sorry about jumping ahead, but I was asked for the comments, how do we set up the harvies, so I decided to make a tutorial. Anyway, nice short episode for you, and I shall hopefully catch you in the next one. Goodbye for now.